So here it is, Cutie Fruity short on ES 5 range. I am adjusting my stop to break even because I expect a pullback to the upside. So once again, let's review what we had done this morning. We waited incredibly patiently as spectacular rally started when I was reviewing the waves. This is incredibly beautiful long formation. So I'm thrilled to know that alphas had taken longs when I was concentrating on the wave structure. Therefore, I exercised patience and discipline and I stayed out because the biggest reason for failure in trading beside trigger happiness is entering in the middle of the trend. This is magnificent structure, but I also know that when sellers will come, they will not show up when you're expecting them. They could show up at any moment. And that's rule number 1. Know when to stay out. So here's my adorable, torturous 5 range trade had reached danger zone level. Reminding you, if you know where decision points are, this is where we had taken a couple of longs on S&P. This is my trade number 8 on S&P, 0 negative this week. And again, if you know how to trade Alpha Wave Trader method, you had drastically more powerful trades outside of trading room hours. So here it is. You're witnessing the power of pure price action. If I'm going to go into a larger wave expansion, it means my trade is migrating to much larger time frames. This is a reminder, no trend goes on forever. Are you enjoying the ride? Trailing very carefully. Trail 1694.25. Catherine, DAX is a beauty I'm looking at. This adorable collapse is in a play. I'm going into larger wave expansion. All of my targets have been blasted. Please respect. So once again, we cut the inception of the short trend from 1695 and here it is, 5 points later. But please don't exercise greed. Respect the levels. I do expect buyers to show up at the danger zone levels. If they don't, that would be a shock. You're witnessing the power of danger zone levels. You're witnessing how predictable everything is if you know how to trade pure price. You're witnessing what happens with the price when danger zone reached. In order for my trade to continue to a larger time frame, it has to blast through this level. And I spelled out I expected huge buying power in this area. It'll be a complete stunner and blindside if price will blast through without giving me a massive pullback to the upside. Oil, still dancing, dancing, dancing. Oil is S&P this morning. Took personality of S&P because this is the problem. Decision point 1, as spelled out, is revisiting. Know the levels. Know where to expect your trade exhaustion. Incredibly critical. This is my trade exhaustion level. In order for this trade to continue on a much larger time frame, it has to blast through this level. This is how predictable price is. 1688 remains very, very critical. Adorable, cutie, fruity collapse for 7 points. So since we have nothing better to do but enjoy our adorable trade on S&P, my trail is 1691. I spelled out 1688 remains very, very critical. 8 points later, let's review what's happening on oil monthly. Oil monthly is collapsed because decision point 1 had been reached. That's where oil struggled 3rd month in a row and finally staged the collapse. But once again, reminder, formula remains the same. Exact same level where we had taken endless long on S&P 1 hour. Magic happens if you know the levels. So if S&P will blast through 1688, that's where it's heading next to decision point 1 once again. But I'm not ignoring 1688. As I explained to you, I expect serious buying pressure. So danger zone is major trend exhaustion. Danger zone is trade exhaustion. Decision point 1 is the end of the minor trend, the end of the correction. This is also where oil reversed from the level we've been discussing since early this morning, 102.75. You're witnessing multiple levels, multiple time frames, but formula remains the same. Once you learn how to trade pure price action, you can trade anything, any instrument, in any time frame. Next class starts Monday, September 30th. So adorable S&P keeps collapsing, lapsing. Wooey. 1688 is broken. Do you remember what we discussed? If 1688 is broken, S&P is heading to decision point 1. 1684.50 is the level we've been playing with this entire week, taking longs from, and shorts into. So I'm trailing very, very carefully. 1688 still in a play. So if you know where your levels are, you know what not to enter into. This is my trade exhaustion level. I had gone into large time frame expansion, monitoring 1688. Very powerful level, as I spelled out earlier. If it will be broken, I would be stunned, because I think I may take long from this level. We expected this 1688 to be respected. So I expect to be out from this adorable 8-point runner. I also would like to highlight to you what we had done this month. Let's recap. As I do not trade on Fridays, I teach on Fridays. S&P 500, 26 trades total in our trading room this month. Out of 26 trades, 19 trades had reached first targets, second target 16, and then I'm scaling out. These trades are taken 5, 8, 13, 21 range and 1 hour charts. Oil, we're still in one little tiny slow trade. Oil had been magnificent even despite the month of August had been a pure blast. So far without this trade where we are in right now, had taken 36 trades this month, 30 trades had reached third target, 24 second, 17 third. Again, also started trading 1 hour charts. A couple of our trades had been clearly shown, had gone 200 plus ticks. Guys, I do not expect to take any other trades unless I may take reversal on S&P. So this is a reminder. If you know where danger zone levels are, you know what not to enter into, you know where to monitor for reversals. As spelled out, 1688 was critical. Reversal came, but I expect it to be temporary. I expect sellers to show up. So here it is. Reminder, if you know where danger zone levels are, if you know where decision points are, if you can obey, practice, patience, and discipline, the skies are the limit. But only you know if you have patience and discipline to become a trader. So if my stop, my trail on this adorable 8 runner on S&P will be hit, I will be reversing and going long. But as I spelled out, based on this structure, I'm highly skeptical. I think it's temporary pullback. We're still babysitting this oil 21 range. Do remember, I do not trade on Friday, I teach on Friday. So therefore, this will be a weekly summary. So our boo-boo trade, the oil trade, I made a little boo-boo on that Alfie's cut. So this would put us to 37 trades, an extra negative, which would give me 30 trades that reached first target. So there we go. That's our summary for this month. This is what I accomplished so far. We're still in the short on S&P. So let's take a look what the price is doing here. My trail remains 1691. Oil is heading further down to decision point 1. So this is all there is. Have a spectacular, beautiful weekend. Tomorrow I'm teaching wave class. Yes, I will be sending wave class link. And S&P 500 is also heading further down. So adios everybody. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you on Monday. We'll start education again on Monday, September 3rd.